Hey creators, so I just wanted to real quick pop in before the video starts and let you know that this video is long because this is the first time I have personally used this host. So you're going to see some of the errors that happened when I was trying to transfer and migrate my site. So if you're in the video and you want to speed it up so that it goes faster and you don't have to hear me talk so long, go over here to your settings. Go to playback speed and change it to whatever speed. I usually go up to 1.5 if someone is talking slow and I want to get through it, even 2, and then you can go back and slow it down for the sections that you want to watch. But this video is a little bit long and drawn out because I didn't eliminate all the errors and stuff that happened, just so that whenever you go in and do this, if you have the same errors, you can see what happened to me as I migrated my site over to Dreamhost. So hope you enjoy the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you in the video. What's up creators? So today I am going to transfer my site because even though I've been trying to work on it, every time I try to get in there and work on it, it's super slow. I'm currently with HostWinds, which they're fine. I've learned as I've been doing hosting for quite a while now that inodes make a huge difference in files that you can save on your website. I started looking around and I wanted to find the shared hosting that had the most inodes available for the lower prices, which allows me to have more than one website and have unlimited files. So inodes are basically files or folders or items. So like a picture or a video or a post. That's what an inode is. So every inode there is, if you have too many, and your capacity for your particular host capacity says you can only have 250,000, you'll wind up getting an error message. And I've been getting a lot of error messages with my site. I'd get this error message like this: resource limit is reached. I'm going to go ahead and sign up with Dreamhost. Now, the link that I have in the description as of today is not an affiliate link, but I have applied for their affiliate program. So later on, this may be an affiliate link. You don't have to use my link if you don't want to, but I will put a link to Dreamhost in the description. I'm going to go ahead and sign up today for them. So let's go to the hosting sale, and I'm going to do the prepaid plan. I'm going to do the unlimited, shared unlimited. I think this is a year if I prepay it. So monthly, it's $8.95 a month, but if I do prepaid, it's only $2.95 a month, and that's really the best way to go. Eventually, I'm going to just cancel HostWinds, but I actually have a hosting plan there that's already paid through September. So right now, I'm trying to test Dreamhost out and just see if it's better before I move everything over. So I'm going to start with this main website that I have here, and we're going to go ahead and sign up. Okay, I already have a domain. I'm going to do the $2.95 yearly. So this says renews automatically. So wow, it comes out to like $35.40. That's so cheap. Actually, let me see with the 3-year. Yeah, that's a huge savings. And I know I'm going to have it for at least that long. Plus they have a 97-day, like a 3-month return policy. So I could essentially cancel and get my money back. So I think I'll go for the 3-year. I think that makes the most sense. So I already have a domain. It's easy to point your resistor and cite your transfer. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, so I have my Creator Nerds domain here. I'm going to go ahead and click assign. Dream Shield Protection. What is that? $3 a month. Daily scan of your site to an out-of-date. Okay, no, I don't really want that. I don't need that. Okay, so I got my 3 years. I am going to go ahead and get my credit card stuff set up, and I will be back with you in a moment. Okay, so I am getting ready to submit the order, and of course it says the selected hosting plan has an introductory price of $142.20, which will last for 3 years. At the end of this introductory price, the price renews at the then current rate. Currently $395.64, which means in 3 years it will probably go up, which is fine. And it does renew automatically. So however you sign up with this, it will automatically renew. If you do not want it to automatically renew, I suggest that you tell them after you've signed up that you want to turn that off so it doesn't automatically renew. I highly suggest you automatically renew it if you're running any type of website, so it does not kill your website because it didn't renew for some reason. Trust me, with all the family issues that I've had this year alone, or last year in 2023, I can just tell you that if I had certain things that were not renewed, I would have been out of business with a lot of things. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and click submit. Account created, billing added, domain added. Okay, we'll see what happens when it goes on in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a password. Let me think about my password and I will come back to you. Thank you for signing up. Welcome to Dreamhost. We are excited to have you join our family and look forward to helping you achieve your goals. We've gathered some useful tools and activities for you to get off on the right foot, and our support team is available for you to help as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, this was going in the background. They have basically shown that it was completing the setup. So what I'm going to do is go down here. See, now my website is already built, so I don't really want to start over if I can avoid it. So I'm going to click here on this free migration. Easily migrate your WordPress site to Dreamhost with zero downtime using our free automatic migration plugin. Start by generating your migration key below to get your WordPress website ready for your move from your current host. And there's a video. So I think I'm going to watch the video first and come back and we'll get this migrated. So I'm going to click play. I'm going to pause the video because you can watch this if you're on the inside. And actually you can probably find this video on the inside. You don't need to watch it with me. Okay, so that was actually pretty simple. I would definitely suggest going and looking at this video before you even bother. It's really simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my actual original where it's already installed at now because I'm moving it over. And I need to go to plugins and add a new plugin. And right there is the plugin that we want. So I'm going to click install now and I'm going to click activate. All right. It says to put in the email address. So I'm going to put my email address because it's using this blog vault. I'm going to click migrate. Let's hope it doesn't crash on me because the old site is just that bad. I'm going to go back over here. It says generate migration key. And here's my key. I'm going to copy it. Go back over here and then paste it here. And then I'm going to click migrate and see what happens. Okay, install the Dreamhost plugin, activate the plugin, input your migration key, track real-time progress in your migration right on your dashboard. Once complete, check your migrated site by visiting the temporary URL, update the DNS to point to your new domain, and sit back. Unable to access, please check your WordPress is installed on the destination address. Also check if you have permissions to access the folder source website protected. If your source website is, please. Okay, let's go back up.
Installed. Select Dreamhost Automated Migration from the left navigation menu and add your migration key that you generated in your Dreamhost dashboard.
Okay.
Step 4.
That did not happen. So it says unable to access the WTP config file. Please check if WordPress is installed on the destination address. Also check if you have, okay, the destination would be here. So do I need to first install WordPress? Let's go here. Okay, so this is good. It's good that I did this and you can see the error. Okay, the Creator Nerd site is the domain I'm planning on using. Select domains. Okay, so then I guess I need to already have. See, that's interesting because it didn't tell me I needed to do that. Manage websites. Let's click there first. Creator nerds. I can't even talk. Okay, manage. Okay. automated failed. This migration was okay. So it says to contact them. I'm going to retry from here. Scan my site. See migration options. Select. Okay. So I'm thinking this is important. So it looks to me like even though I have WordPress on my site over at the other place, I need to go ahead and install WordPress on the domain name here, the shared site here, before it'll allow me to migrate. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here on this section here. I'm going to go install WordPress. Okay, so WordPress is installed. I'm going to go ahead and click the little arrow down here for next. Install plugin on your old host, plugin add new, Dreamhost, okay, got that. Contact information, enter, okay, got that done. Generate key, which I did, but we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go back on my old, okay, so I'm going to click migrate. Okay, now I'm going to go back over to Dreamhost. I'm going to click get migration key. I'm going to copy that, paste it here. Now it should work. Migrate. Okay, looks like it's working this time. So validating details. As you can see, the site says it's been migrated successfully. All right, it says it's completed. Okay, good. So then now I've got to view the DNS details, and we're going to have to go ahead and go change the name servers over to Dreamhost so that it will actually be correct, because right now it's still sitting on the other host. The name is pointing to the other host. All right, I'm actually logged in now to my Namecheap account, which is where I actually have my Creator Nerds domain name. And you can see here, this is my old DNS. So I'm going to go ahead and hop over here. This is NS1, NS2, and NS3. So we're going to go ahead and copy and paste that. Let's go and change that to 2 and to 3. Okay, so I've done that, and then I'm going to click the check mark. So okay, so once I've added these 3 Dreamhost ones, I'm going to click this check mark and it's going to save it. Okay, so now the domain has been saved. It says DNS server may take up to 48 hours to take effect. That's fine. At least now this is done. I'm going to click done. So back to managing websites. All right, so it is actually the next day, and I am signed back into Dreamhost. I'm on the home page of Dreamhost. It says setup is complete, but there is still some things that I'm supposed to finish, so I'll check that in a minute. Also, to let you know, this is the first time I've ever used Dreamhost. I've never used their service before, so as I am going through a lot of the links over here and kind of looking around, it's because I'm unfamiliar with this interface, and so you're seeing it as I'm learning it. Okay, so I am going to go over here to websites, though, drop that down and go manage websites, and there's our site. Looks like the SSL has already been installed, which is great. The DNS is what we want to check, and it looks like if we go down here, it looks like the 3 servers are in place. The name servers are in place, so that's good. Now I want to confirm that the name servers have actually been moved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to this ICANN lookup tool. It's lookup.icann.org, and what you do is you just enter your domain name into the search field and hit lookup. And what it will do is it's actually going to tell you the name server. So you can see that my name servers have actually been moved over, and this was done actually as of today, it looks like. Okay, so that's good. We know we're good. I'm going to go ahead and start activating some of the plugins that I want to keep. So I can deactivate the Dreamhost migration. And I can probably go ahead and delete that. Let's go to plugins, installed plugins. Okay, so I want to activate the classic editor. Some of these are part of the particular theme that I'm using. Anyway, just to let you know, so far it looks like everything's running okay, but I'm going to go ahead and activate a bunch of these, and then I'll come back and we'll see how fast the loading speed is. Okay, so I've got all the plugins activated that I want to activate, and I'm going to go ahead and just visit the site. And I got to be honest, so far it has been pretty seamless. I checked several posts, I've checked a lot of the things on the back so far, and everything looks to be like it's working just fine. So this is probably the easiest migration that I've ever done. And I've done a couple of them many, many years ago, and they were very cumbersome and the site was down for a while. Fortunately, this site does not have a lot on it right now, so even if I had to rebuild it, I could. But that's actually one of the reasons I wanted to go ahead and move it sooner than later to a host that I think would be better suited. So I want to go back over here to the dashboard at Dreamhost, because this here says guided setup. The guided setup, follow the simple 5-step guide to set up a secure hosted website. So it says 2 of 5 complete. So let's go ahead and click finish setup. So we've got the certificate. It looks like it's already on there. Let me see if it's refreshing. So I'm gonna let that refresh. And what I think I'll do while I'm waiting on that is I'm gonna open an incognito window and go to the Creator Nerd site and see if it shows its view site information. It says it's secure. So the actual SSL certificate has actually already been set up on it. So that's fantastic. Let's get back over here. It says refreshing, and I don't think I need to order a new certificate. I think it needs to be able to read, because when I went to the website section, let me go ahead and do this. See, it shows the SSL is active. So that's really good. WordPress, DNS. Let me go over here to this. Domain registration, hosting plan. I mean, everything seems like everything is up on the up and up. Let me go back to home. Oh, and now it says 4 to 5. So let me go finish setup. Okay, so yeah, it cleared that up. Somehow it must have just got kind of stuck on there. So content management is good. Refreshing. Let's see. What am I doing? Portfolio. Produce content. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Content management. Okay. Success. So looks like we are done according to Dreamhost. So I'm going to go to the next step. Congrats. Site setup complete. Turn your dreams into reality. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it looks like there's a lot of blogs and stuff in here. So anyway, I hope this was helpful to walk through this migration of my website. And as I continue to grow and learn, I will try to put more videos out of things that I think might help you in your creative journey, especially if you're new. Anyway, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.